Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And we left off, we went over to Whitestone Hollow at the behest of Kern to try and stop a Blightwalker that he hired while drunk from dealing with a feud that he has with his neighbour. We were too late, unfortunately, but we were able to rush over to Deerford Village and rescue the son of his neighbour from the Blightwalkers. We tried to talk the Blightwalkers down, but we ultimately failed. I don't know if we ever could have succeeded without being a Blightwalker or offering to buy the contract off them, but now that son has promised revenge. Thus, the cycle of awfulness continues. Hadi and Helwina murdered, and I thought we chased off most of the brigands. Yeah, it wasn't a brigand, unfortunately. Kern is not going to like this news. Once we deliver this news, we're going to go back to the Hollow in search of a missing girl. I think she's gone there because of a drawing that we found at the forge of the Temple of Abaddon. I'm sorry, Kern. I never meant for this to happen. I found the Bleak Walkers. You did? What happened? I dealt with the Bleak Walkers. Hadi and Elwina were killed, but Esker is alive. Gods! Hadi. But Esker lives? You've saved him? Then for that I owe you everything. I can't ever make any of it right, but I'll try. Here, take this, and thank you for sparing me a final stain upon my soul. 3,000 copper. And a fair amount of experience too. Inching us ever closer to level 14. Skull for Mother added. Somewhere in the ruins of Ibral's Well, a pair of Quigra prey on travellers and offer up sacrifices to their mother. In the past, travellers simply knew to avoid all trails leading near the well. Then in recent years, the Quigra have increased the range of their hunts. Travellers have been abducted or killed on the roads near Solace Vale and Midwood. Grandfathers are reticent to enter Ibral's Well due to the religious significance of the ruins there, but that hasn't stopped the residents of the affected towns from requesting help from within Medearwood. Alright, Sir Spunty the Fourth. You're on it.
Yes.
Okay. We need to go back to the Hollow, because we need to rescue that child from whatever predicament they find themselves in. It's probably going to be bad. The bones tell me it's going to be bad. So, the quickest way out is this way. Leaving this way just means we're going to... We do want to go into that Emporium at some point. Looks like it might have some good stuff. But for now, 12 hours. Go over to there, sort out that quest, check out what the Emporium has, then likely go back to Caird Nua to speak with the Animancer. The mother of the child is right, though. Lirin is terrible at keeping secrets. Absolutely terrible. So we'll just go over here. And hopefully everything's fine. She's just playing in a completely empty cave, and all is well. Right? And the fox and the farmer did run and leap. Run and leap. Oh, what he did to those poor sheep. Despite the girl singing, the whites around her are strangely calm. They scratch their claws in the dirt, bloodshot eyes half closed, while the girl sings and hums her song. Suddenly, she looks up and notices you. She looks around the cave as if hoping that you're here for someone else. I'm Mylla. These are my friends. She waves her arm towards the whites, then regards you with some concern. Did you come to play with us? The whites look up at the worry in her voice. Their pupils narrow to pinpricks. If I attack here, or say that I'm here to rescue them, the whites are going to get hostile. My best course of action here is to not mention that. Your mother's looking for you. Mylla flinches. Her face scrunches into a defiant little frown. The whites notice the sudden movement and hiss. Big tongue! Mylla's high-pitched voice cries out to the nearest hissing white. Be nice! She turns her attention back to you. I don't want to go back. She yells at me. I just want to play here with my friends. She makes a little mound of dirty snow. How about some sweets? How about a Roatai cookie? A real Roatai cookie? I've heard of those. Mylla's eyes are wide with wonder. Of course you have. They're the very best cookies in the world. Good job, Kana. Can I really have one? Smile as you drop the cookie on the ground and slowly grind it. That is so cruel! If I give you this cookie, will you go home to your mother? She nods silently. I will give her the cookie. Mylla approaches you and carefully takes the cookie into her tiny hands. Transfixed on the delicacy, she begins nibbling on the edges of it as she wordlessly shuffles towards the mouth of the cave. The whites begin to follow her out, but as they leave the cave, they are distracted by the sights and sounds of animals in the wilderness. One by one, the whites slink off into the underbrush to hunt. See you back in the village, lady! Oh! I'm so glad I had that cookie! I'm so glad I had that cookie! Oh, that could have gone horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. I could have just attacked, but that would have traumatized the child, among other things, and possibly put them in danger. But we dealt with it. All thanks to confectionery. We should really have more of those lying around. They are very expensive, though. They are very expensive. Okay. There's more of this area we can explore. Perhaps there are some things we can grab. It's more likely that they're... Oh, that's the barn. Ember's still smolder in these black and... Yeah. Yeah, that's the barn.
I'm here.
What remains... Oh, there's something here. What remains of it, anyway. We have a scroll of Wall of Flame, apt, and a Ring of Unshackling. Okay.
I'm here.
Those are treasures. But yeah. The barn is not looking to... I thought... No, that wouldn't have been the barn, would it? That is the remnants of the farm. Wymark Homestead, no trespassing. Oh, we have run into a combat. Is it just against one of you? No, there's a... there's a Lagenfar.
How may I help?
Uh-oh. Okay, let's deal with you without triggering the Lagenfar.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
That involves not moving Biscuit forward. As if we... Oh, we have angered more things. Oh, we've angered everything.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Combat is nigh. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Okay,
How may I help?
we have a fireball. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Uh-oh. Okay. Minor panic, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Okay. You do that. You're being surrounded.
What?
I need you to do this.
Yes?
You just start shooting. Oh, you are in trouble, but luckily you have this. Oh! You are in trouble. You are in quite a bit of trouble. That's a lot of Lagenfar. Please use this. Please use it. Okay. That did not help. Okay, we need some powerful spells here. We are in trouble. Can you please cast this? You also need to cast this again. Okay, good. Oh yeah, you're just being demolished by these Lagenfar. Right. We're going to need some big spells, like this here. And we're going to need another everything. Okay, cast this. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. You need to heal Biscuit, because right now Biscuit's the only tank we've got.
Your thoughts must flow deeply.
Yeah, that's good.
What?
Yeah, you're just out. Okay, we still have a ton of Lagenfar to take care of. However, we've got more lightning. Okay, that's a few more taken care of. Good. Do that. Shoot here. Switch to your knives. You're gonna need to do something. You're paralyzed. Unfortunate, but at least that's another Lagenfar taken care of. Also, we can get some ogres. Good. Ogre, go here. Go here. Biscuit is also down.
What?
Okay. Not great.
Following your lead.
But there are not many Lagenfar left. Right, we need a bounding missile here. Yeah, these are the problem.
What?
We're gonna have you do this. Oh, you're just paralyzed, aren't you? You're just paralyzed. Uh-oh. Okay. You're still doing stuff.
Following your
You're
lead.
still doing stuff.
Your
You're just
thoughts must
fighting.
flow
You
deeply
need to
indeed.
absolutely do this. To,
Answer wound.
you. Okay. You're
How may I help?
down.
Hmm?
You're still active. Good. I need you to cast... Do this now, so you don't die.
Yes?
I'm here.
You do this.
Yes?
You do that. You need to do this as well, so that you don't die. Now, all it takes is one fight where you get overwhelmed, and then you're in trouble. Okay. Heal now. This should get all three of you. Oh, that was too late. That was too late for you, but
No.
we're not done yet. Concussive missiles? No. Bounding missiles, though. Do that. Well, that's another one of you taken care of. So now you can shoot this one. You can shoot that one. Okay, that one's down too. And for some reason, Malag and Farah are just making tons of sounds, but
I'm here.
they've been taken care of. Oh, ouch. That was painful. That was a pretty painful fight.
At once.
You have bruised ribs and a wrenched knee. We need to rest. We absolutely need to rest after that one. Ouch.
I'm here.
Okay. Rest up. That's
I'm
dealt with
here.
everything. And now it is day. Ooh.
You're quite friendly,
For all
aren't
the
you?
strength that we have, all it takes is Eder to go down and the rest of the
Hey.
party crumples.
I'm here.
I think I was able
Your
to
thoughts must flow
adequately
deeply indeed.
deal with the aftermath of that catastrophe. The upper edge of Missing Grave slab has been worn smooth by the hands of travelers eager for some good luck. Okay, that's just some ice blights. You can deal with ice blights. You can absolutely deal with ice
Yes?
blights. So you go here. Sorry, Biscuit goes here. Alright,
I'm here.
you shoot there. You shoot there.
I'm here.
Back up. Go here. Go here. You shoot. Okay, it's just a couple of ice blights.
Hey.
We can deal with ice blights.
Aye?
Ice blights are fine. Especially if we do that. Okay,
Aye?
I'm more and more noticing that when you're just slightly out of range, you will move a lot closer than you need to. Luckily, you take tons of damage from fire. So this fight is basically over.
You're not getting through me.
Play's basically over with absolutely over. Good. Excellent. We are nearly done exploring this
I'm here.
area.
Don't think we'll find much.
Oh, we've accidentally found some people. Whitestone looters. Whoops. Well,
Yes?
time to shoot. Time to shoot. Time for you to cast a buff spell.
Yes?
Time for you to just magic missile you right away. Oh, there's a few of you. There's a few of you. Brigand Mage, Whitestone Looter,
Hey.
and Whitestone Bandit, Brigand Priest.
Yes?
Okay, shoot there. You need to get the Priest.
How may I help?
Next thing you need to do is this here. Oh, you're there now! Hi! Well, good news. We have the Great Sleeper here. Also, we can do this.
I?
And you need to fireball here. There we go.
Hey.
That's a few of them taken care of. Okay, you're gonna do this. You two gonna do that. You can then just have at the here,
I?
and you can bash you. Ow! Excellent. That'll weaken you. Yeah, this fight's going pretty well.
Your thoughts
You
must
switch
flow
to your
deep.
daggers. How about the there? Right. Next thing you need to do is shoot there.
How may I
You
help?
can do that. That's another one
Yes.
down. Then we will hit this brigand a bit. Brigand's
Follow your
gone.
lead.
Switch back to the bow. Take care of you. And in just a moment.
I'm here.
There won't be many more left. You can then do this. And there we go. Brigands dispatched.
Hey.
And we have here a Looter's Spell Guide. Okay. Take that. There's also an exceptional arc. Ooh. Okay.
I'm here.
There's an exceptional arquebus here. Interesting. I mean, ours is exceptional as well, but they're pretty much the same, aren't they? Yeah, they're the same. But you never know, it might not have been. Might not have been. I'll put all these things in here. I haven't found a magic arquebus yet that's exceptionally awesome.
Following your lead.
But one day we might.
What?
There's another one of
Hey.
these here. These glyphs seem similar to those seen in the battery, but they're too worn to make out. We also have here...
I'm here.
Oh, an avalanche.
Not a sound.
There's a box. Can we loot it? There are Vietro's formal footwear. Dexterity +4? According to old Valian folktales, Vietro was a young tailor from a poor village who dreamed of attending the Magiverno ball at the Imperial Palace. However, though he had made many fine clothes for himself, he had no shoes to match, no invitation from the Imperial family, and no knowledge of palace manners. One day a kindly wizard heard his wish and gifted him with an enchanted pair of shoes. They were formal enough for the ball, and the wizard promised that they would provide all Vietro needed in time. Vietro took the wizard at his word and arrived at the palace gates the day of the ball, dressed in his best clothes and his new shoes. The guards on duty demanded Vietro's invitation, and suddenly the young man felt a weight in his pocket. He found a flask of fine spirits, which he gave the guards in exchange for entry. Continuing to the ball, he found himself in conversation with several viscounts and marquessos. Vietro was certain his ignorance would betray him, but he spoke with such knowledge of history and custom that his hosts were impressed. His confidence in the wizard's shoes grew, and when he saw the most beautiful woman at the ball, he asked her to dance. The shoes guided his feet and his tongue, and such was his charm that he and the young princessa were wed by the year's end. Well, that's cool. That's a cool little item. More importantly, Dex +4. One of these? Stealthy. This is Dex +1. Yeah, we could absolutely wear these shoes. I mean, we lose 2 stealth, but we gain a ridiculous amount of dex. Also, +2 athletics is nice, but also we can just pick a different helmet. We need a really good helmet here. What do we have? I mean, that gives you immunity to sickened. We have +1 resolve and +1 perception. Yeah. we have that. For now, I think... That is a thought. Like, +4 dex is really good. That makes your dex 21! I think that's worth losing a bit of stealth. I think that's absolutely worth losing a bit of stealth. But I don't know what else I can put on our head. Also, this leaks back to here. This pale rough stone doesn't resemble any other formation in the area. And I think if we go over here next time, we will finish exploring this location. And then we can return back to Starwatt Village and give the good news to
I'm here.
the kid's mother. Need to think about what helmet to give Liren. The athletics helmet is good, but I'm sure there's something better. I'm sure we've got something better. I might also change the armor too. Though the armor is pretty good. It's pretty good. I said I don't really use a lot of these things. I'm sure there's better I can give her. I'm sure there is. Anyway, that's me rambling. When we come back, folks, I'll check out Liren's equipment, change things up a bit, and then finish exploring this location. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.